Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about herbal chew recipes for diseases of joints, and we will also look at a list of the healing properties of various herbs to relieve inflammation and edema of the musculoskeletal system to improve its mobility. Our joints are one of the most vulnerable parts of the body. They are every day experience various loads, which often leads to their damage and the occurrence of certain diseases. The most common joint disease is arthrosis. Arthritis or gout usually occurs in the more mature age and difficult to treat. To maintain joint health and reducing the unpleasant symptoms of these diseases, it is recommended to cook healthy herbal teas that restore cartilage structure, and the periarticular tissues of the herb can be used as at the very beginning diseases, and in more advanced cases, they will be an excellent addition. Drug therapy treatment of joints takes a lot of time, and the key to this success is the regular intake of healthy teas. Why herbal teas are good for joints? In this amazing drink contains all the necessary substances to maintain health and recovery. Joints. Since ancient times, it was considered the key to health and longevity. Tea can be drunk cold or hot. The advantage of herbal tea is that in the process of brewing plants we get all their useful properties in a form convenient for us, which is easy assimilated by the body. Herbal tea is a source of vitamins and minerals, plant pigments, antioxidants, essential compounds of tannins. Herbal tea recipes are a real find for people who have a long worried about pain or discomfort in the joints, and drug treatment gives only a temporary effect, making healing a napa as at home does not require much time and money, but it will be of great benefit to health not only of joints but also of the whole organism, which are part of decoctions. Vitamins and antioxidants improve work not only the musculoskeletal system but also other organs. They strengthen cardiovascular system, normalizes digestion, and even slows down the process aging. Properly prepared herbal tea has the following: antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory properties, and Muna stimulating, toning and strengthening. Which herbs are necessary for joint health? There is a large selection of herbs that have a beneficial effect. Several representatives should be allocated for the work of the musculoskeletal system. With a rich in vitamins mineral composition, nettle. This plant is used for treatment of various diseases everywhere. It contains many useful components that reduce joint inflammation, relieve pain and normalize metabolic processes in the tissues of the nettle. Contains formic acid, which improves blood circulation and joint nutrition. In addition, the plant contains vitamins of group B, C and E, tannins and antioxidants, macronutrients, zinc and calcium. Violet tricolor. This herb is harvested during flowering, after which the plants are dried in a well-ventilated room. In this form, violet retains its beneficial properties for a long time. Tea with the addition violets have diuretic properties. It relieves swelling of the joints well and removes the accumulation of uric acid and calcium salts. Healing properties of violets help to cope with gout and rheumatoid arthritis. In addition, plants are used for colds, itching, and bloating. Birch leaves are the main therapeutic properties. Birch leaves is the elimination of toxins and harmful substances from the body, as well as a diuretic and anti-inflammatory effect. Composition: plants include essential oils, vitamins and flavonoids. All these components are necessary for the health of our body and help in treatment of diseases of the musculoskeletal system. Oak bark. Tannins and antioxidants that make up oak bark have a pronounced anti-inflammatory effect. They improve the healing of damaged tissues, protect them from further destruction. Such an effect is necessary for arthrosis, since this disease is accompanied by the destruction of cartilage tissue. Tea with the addition of oak bark helps also deal with joint pain, and its antimicrobial effect contributes to the fight against bacteria and viruses. A healing drink improves tissue healing and restoration of structural joint components. Peppermint is a plant widely used to treat arthritis and other diseases. It has anti-inflammatory and analgesic effects. A special effect is noticeable in the treatment of arthrosis. The composition of mint contains essential oils, organic acids, trace elements, manganese. Due to these Mint components helps to restore cartilage tissue, which, destroyed by this disease, is an inexpensive natural remedy. Helping to relieve joint pain. Herbal teas for treatment. Diseases of the joints are most worried about by diseases of the joints. Pain. Many are ready to endure simple joint swelling and even limitation. Mobility, but it is the pain that makes you go to the pharmacy or hospital. It is important to know what remedies help to eliminate this ailment, and which will be simply useless. Further, we will consider the methods of preparation. Medicinal herbal decoctions that have a positive effect on work. Musculoskeletal system tea for arthrosis. Arthrosis is a chronic, a disease that is associated with the destruction of cartilage in the joint. Manifests itself as pain, especially with exertion, as well as crunching and joint swelling. Most often affects the knee and hip joints as they experience heavy loads throughout life. To improve blood circulation and nutrition of the joints can be prepared. The following recipe: take 2 teaspoons of leaves, nettle, tricolor violets and birches. Pour the resulting herbal collection. Half a liter of boiling water, leave the product to brew for half an hour, then drink regularly. Instead of regular tea, there is another healing recipe for an eco broth from nettle. For its preparation, it is necessary to mix the leaves in equal proportions. Nettle, parsley, elderberry and oak bark. From a mixture of herbs, take 2 tablespoons and pour half a liter of hot water. You can do it in ordinary teapots or in a thermos. The drink will be brewed for about half an hour. Such a healthy tea is needed. Drink regularly in the morning and evening. For the next drink, it is necessary to mix in equal proportions peppermint leaves, fennel, nettle, chedor with chamomile and St. John's wort. From the ready-made mixture, take 3 tablespoons of herbs. Pour half a liter of boiling water, leave the contents to insist on half an hour. Then the broth can be sung in 200 milliliters twice a day. Combination herbs in these drinks enhances and complements each other's action. Tea for joint pain and regularly with preventive aim instead of regular green or black tea. Tea for arthritis. Arthritis differs in that the disease is based on tissue inflammation. Joint pain in this pathology bothers not only during exercise but also in rest, sometimes even at night. Reduce discomfort. The following herbal tea recipes help. Take 2 tablespoons of the leaves, nettle, elderberry flowers and a tablespoon juniper calendula flowers and 4 tablespoons of birch leaves. Mix all the ingredients together and take 3 tablespoons. Pour half a liter hot water and leave to steep for half an hour. Ready-made tea is recommended to drink during periods of exacerbation of rheumatoid arthritis. Before the disappearance of symptoms of the disease also eliminates pain in joints and muscles. Tea based on the leaves of nettle, lemon balm and black currant. Herbs are mixed in equal proportions. Then pour 1 tablespoon of the mixture with a glass of hot water. Such a drink reduces joint stiffness and swelling. Tea for gout. Gout is a metabolic disorder. This leads to excess production of uric acid and the deposition of its salts in joints and internal organs. Salt and damage soft tissues and cause pain, swelling, inflammation of the joints. With gout, a strict diet should be followed with limiting meat products and alcohol. Herbal tea is allowed under this disease and has a positive effect on its the flow. For the preparation of a healing drink must be mixed St. John's wort, linden and chamomile in equal proportions. From the resulting mixture, take 3 tablespoons of herbs. Pour half a liter of boiling water. Such tea will be brewed 20 to 30 minutes. You need to take it regularly in the morning and in the evening. For 200 milliliters, the components that make up the herb have a diuretic effect. Helps to remove excess fluid and salt from the body with gout. Also useful. Ivan tea. Dried leaves of this plant resemble regular green tea. They can be added in a small quantity in a teapot or 1 teaspoon per glass of hot water. Harm and contraindications. Herbal tea is a unique remedy combining many useful properties and safety for the body. This drink practically has no contraindications and is approved for use for most people. However, there are diseases in which it is worth with caution. Consume certain herbs such as herbal teas should be limited in case of allergy to any ingredients of severe diseases. Kidney, varicose veins, pregnancy and breastfeeding and Children under the age of 18 to avoid side effects should not. Brewing tea too tightly. If the drink is poorly tolerated, you can use it externally as a foot bath or compresses such means relieve fatigue well, relax and relieve pain in joints and stoves and regularly to maintain health. Joints, remember that they have a beneficial effect not only on musculoskeletal system but also on other systems in the body as complex action helps to maintain well-being and daily activity. On this we will finish the video on the channel. You can find a lot interesting videos about the benefits and dangers of vegetables and fruits, as well as about diseases and methods of their treatment, so please do not forget to subscribe to channel and click on the bell. I will still be grateful if you like and share the video right away and the human channel was close to you body. Until we meet again.